Let us see. Boom, 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 boom. We appear to be live on Loud Majority's Twitter. We appear to be live on Loud Majority's YouTube. It says it's sending the data. But you know what I'm going to do? We're going to get bold tonight. I'm going to get bold tonight. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. If you're watching on the YouTube, if you're watching on the Twitter, those of you who are watching, we're going to play with fire. Because I'm also going to go live on Facebook. Uh-oh. We got the new account, and I'm going to go live on Facebook. You know what? I'm tired of playing this game. So here we go. Let's see. We're going to do a quick thought. It's going to say quick thoughts. I'm not going to be on here for that long because I got some other stuff I want to work on, but I'm going to tell you exactly what we're working on. So here we go. Quick thoughts, and boom. We're going live. I'm going live on Facebook. Uh-oh. We're back Facebook Live. So those of you guys are watching on YouTube, hang out. Those of you watching on YouTube, hang out. Live on Facebook right now. So it's very interesting. See what happens as the yo. We're live on Facebook. All right, folks. Come on in. Let's talk yesterday, and we'll talk about a little bit. We'll talk about what's coming up. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Got a live stream going. So I'm going to let people stream in on Facebook. I'm going to let people stream in here on YouTube. And I'm going to, in the meantime, I want to check something out. And thank you, Nick, for sending your prayers to Greg. That's amazing. And I do want to that just for a second. You're back. Yes, I am. For how long? We don't know. We don't know. I don't know for how long, but I am back. Back for a time being. And over here on the YouTube chat, what are we looking at here on the YouTube chat? Hi, Captain. You go. Have you set up MeWe? It's gonna snow. Yes, it is. It is going to snow. Oh, I know why I'm breaking up. Hold on. I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. This is gonna cut. I think I just fixed that problem. So we're live in both spots right now. Live on the YouTube, live on the Facebook. And I'm just trying to pull up something here that I can update. So I'm going to give it a quick second. There's no reason why we should have been missed. I'm all over in other places. I'll go over where to find our group as well. But got some interesting things to tell you about what's next. So Nick wants to know right off the bat, are we doing Belmore next Thursday? Or I guess he was saying this Thursday. I don't know if you heard, but it's gonna snow. It's gonna snow pretty crazy on Thursday. So, oops, I'm just trying to get access to my parlors. Apologize. My computer somewhat. Holy cow! In these one, oh my God. The captcha, they do all this, they do this, that, and the other. I mean, I understand you want to be very secure, but holy moly. So yeah, Thursday's gonna snow. Thursday's gonna snow. It's gonna snow rather. It's gonna snow hard. Okay, we're talking about there's gonna be a lot of snow. It's gonna be everywhere. You guys want to do a snow rally? You guys want to do a snow rally? Steve said Sean. I said Steve. I don't know about a snow rally, guys. I don't know if that's a great idea. Oh my goodness. Wow. Password reset. Okay, good. So my password was good. It was reset on Parler. So that's good. Now I can actually. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to pull this up so that I could. Here we go with the captcha. Holy cow. Now it wants to know if I'm human. Holy moly. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm sorry. 490-417. There's more security here than at my bank. That's insane. You have to jump through, hoops to get on Parler. I love it. I do like Parler. It's a good platform. My God, it is. If I didn't answer all the questions in the world. So the reason why I wanted to get on my Parler is I wanted to look at a recent post that I made up on that Parler there with regards to Greg and everything that happened. You guys, I want you to understand something. We're about to reach the goal already on the GoFundMe. Okay. So the goal was 5,000. We're at 4,965. We're about to reach the goal already on the GoFundMe. So, I mean, that's just incredible when you think about it, right? We posted it. Salty just sent me the GoFundMe information around 5:30. It's almost 9 o'clock. We're almost there already. So there are some things that we just surpassed 5,000. We just surpassed five over the last 2 minutes, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes. Over the last 3 minutes, it just raised $400. So this is what I want to talk about today. You saw what happened in DC. And it's like one of the first times that it's gotten. And if you see on the YouTube, if you see this here, this right there is it's my phone being held for the Facebook Live because I can't go live on the computer on Facebook because of it knows my MAC address. So it won't let me do it. The GoFundMe link can be found on the LILM 2.0 Facebook. But for those of you who don't know, this is the first time that we've experienced something like this. We're not a violent group. We don't seek confrontation. When we see counter protesters, we ignore them. We go past them. We don't engage. But at the same time, I've always said, if the fight comes to you and you have to take matters into your own hands and it's a means of defending yourself, then you must defend yourself. And Greg, yeah, Chris is asking on YouTube if I've used the VPN. I have used the VPN. I always use a VPN. Chris, what they have is something called a MAC address, so they understand what device is on there. They won't let the device active. So Greg went back. It was a selfless act of what he was doing. He went there to help keep other people safe, and the fight came to him. And because he is who he is, he's strong, and he puts himself first. He took care of it and was injured in the process. And yesterday morning was rough. but things have gotten a lot better. Um, and so I'm not going to get into specifics. I'm just going to tell you that through conversations that I've had with folks who are close to the situation, that he's doing a lot better. Um, a lot. So doctors are saying he's going to make a full recovery. And he's he's Greg, you know, he's still Greg. So, um, and he may not want this GoFundMe. He may not. He's not the type of person to do that. But you know, one of the best things about this group is that it does operate as a family. And what I've seen just over the last, you know, couple of minutes, the last couple of hours, a bunch of people who did not know each other 3 months ago, whether you were there or you were not there, have donated over $5,000 to Greg's Patriot Recovery Fund. And it is it's moving to see this. And so you know, it's just incredible. We're now at almost, you know, we just another $300 just poured into this thing. I mean, you guys are really something else. Whether it's food drive, or it's a toy drive, or it's candy, or it's Thanksgiving, or it's this. Time and time again, the members of this group have displayed a camaraderie, a kinship, um, a just that close knit family feeling. And you know, after that happened in DC, um, it was serious. But Greg is, you know, Greg ain't going anywhere. First of all, um, and we stuck together, and look what you guys have done. And we're not done yet. This is just the beginning, and we're not done yet. So you guys continue to just blow me away with everything you do. Um, you know, it's flown past the goal in a matter of hours. We love you, Greg. We're praying for you still. And he said, "There's Salty." He's just commented, "My brother says thank you all on the other line as I'm here. God bless. See you Patriots on the trail. Stay salty." Love you, Greg, and get well soon. Looking forward to you getting home, getting back into the swing of things. Um, everybody is just we're blowing everyone away here. So there may have been some stuff in DC that happened that we didn't want to see happen, but you know, we rallied behind Greg, and just I don't know, it's crazy. So many people have come together to do this. So DC was cool in certain aspects, eye opening in others. Okay, eye opening. Definitely a little off the wall. It's not, we're not used to being there. Greg is watching, according to Salty. So y'all know right now Greg's watching. So go ahead and put your comments in there. Maybe you'll see them. So, oops, I'm sorry. There's the hat. DC, kind of cool. Let's talk Electoral College. There's a lot of people who are confused about the Electoral College. And as you guys continue to flood the chat on YouTube and flood the chat on Facebook, flood it for Greg. And you have a lot of guys here on YouTube saying it too. Eric saying, get well soon. Richard Valentine, salute. Get well soon, Jay Weinstein. Vanessa, with you in heart and spirit, Greg. Christine Ferguson coming from Twitter. So the Electoral College. So the way the Electoral College works is like this, right? So you have two sets of electors that get elected after each election. Okay. So the Electoral College, you have the GOP electors, you have the Democrat electors. And what happened today was in those states, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Arizona, where you have Pennsylvania, when you have these electors, at the end of the election, as long as certified, fair and free. Terry Philpott says prayers from Texas. They elect or they appoint. They elect or appoint a certain group of electors. Those electors go into the Electoral College, and they vote. Now, in those states, Nevada, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, where you have all those contests, all those questions. And if I seem more distracted than normal, it's because I have a screen here and a screen here. And I'm trying to keep up with all of it. It's tough. Close my eyes. Don't want to close. We don't want to close down. It's going to snow. We're going to close down the roads. You're not going to be able to leave your house. The sexual harassment charges are not true. They're false. So you have a contested election. And what they've done, these electors, what they did is they basically said if they're able to overturn the fraud, at least there are elections for electors and votes for Donald Trump on record. They make him on record. There are several procedures that I have to look into and figure out. I know someone said Pence can just change it. I don't think it's that simple. He may be part of the equation, but I don't know if it's that simple. And by the way, Trump the Weatherman's coming out to play tonight. Not on the live stream, but Trump the Weatherman is coming back. So those of you who know who Trump the Weatherman is, you guys will see it. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies, but the cloudiest and fluffiest clouds you've ever seen. We're going to see clouds that come by. You're going to look at it. You're going to say, what are those things? What are we looking at in the clouds? What do you see? What do you see in the clouds? I see sleepy Joe Biden. I see him floating away. He's not going to be here. Mostly cloudy skies. Mostly cloudy skies with a chance of a landslide. And we're going to win in a landslide. We did win in a landslide. The Michigan GOP, the Michigan Capitol, unbelievable. They barred out the GOP guys in there. So that's what the Electoral College vote stuff is. I mean, it's going to be, look, I want to stress something. I'm not saying it's time to give up. We're not giving up. It's going to be very tough to overturn this election. It's going to be very tough. That being said, I'm not going to tell you it's impossible, but it's going to be hard. It's not going to be an easy thing to do. You have the Georgia runoffs. They're doing an audit, but just in Cobb County. I mean, it's taken like 6 weeks to just look at signatures in Georgia. Bill Barr is now resigning. Why is that happening? There's just a lot of things going on. There was that rumor about Assange this morning. Not true. But it's going to be tough. And it's true. We're not trying to overturn the election. We're trying to turn it back. That's why I said, let the Electoral College vote, and then we'll just find ballots and we'll change the Electoral College vote. Hey, there's only supposed to be 538 votes. We found another 600 votes for Trump. That's it. Game over. I think we should do that. Just let's find ballots in the Electoral College for Donald Trump. Let's win it that way. That's allowed, right? That's how we do these other elections. Why don't we just do that? Let the Electoral College vote and we'll just find ballots. Wait, there's more votes than there are members of the Electoral College. Yeah, it sounds like Wisconsin to me. So, also, if anybody knows anybody in the Bethpage USPS Distribution Center, could you message me privately, please? I need to talk to someone. We may have a break in that story. So if you know anybody in the Bethpage USPS Distribution Center, the place that we just rallied at, know anybody involved there, get in touch with me. I need to talk to some people. Okay. So we'll see where that's going with the electoral. Excuse me. Holy cow. I'm still a little tired with the Electoral College, okay? So we'll see where that's going. What are we looking at here? John Durham's adding members, prosecutors to his team. So that's pretty cool. Looks like they're getting ready to do something over there. John Durham. And that's what we're looking at. So I don't know about the 2018 national emergency. I don't know what that is there. Also, Anthony, TJ Weiss, if anyone knows any of our members, if anyone knows one of our members from East Hampton named Valerie, please contact me, aweiss44@hotmail.com. Speaking of TJ. Speaking of TJ. TJ and the Commodore, they're Vinny Torelli. TJ, first of all, Jay put a good question up here. Jay Weinstein, can Biden stop the investigation into his son? He can, I guess, but I mean, when Trump tried to do things like that, it was obstruction of justice. TJ and Vinny Torelli, the Commodore of the Shelter Island Ferry, are setting up a rally on the North Fork, Eastern Long Island on Saturday. It's going to start at 11. It's going to be at the old Walmart in Riverhead, and they're going back on the ferries. So it's going to be a toy drive and you're looking at a toy drive, and then you're also going all over the the ferries and dropping off the toys to an organization called CAST in Greenport. Back to Greenport. Going back to Greenport. But they're going to be having a truck come out and collect the toys. So it's a toy drive. The beneficiaries is going to be CAST and CAST. And it's going to be on Saturday from 11. They're going to be gathering at 11, leaving by 12, and then heading through the route. The exact route is still being planned, but that's on Saturday. Spoke to Vinny today, and the Commodore wants to get back on the ferry. So spoke with him. More information will be added this week. CAST is the Community Action of Southold Town. Community Action of Southold Town. Well, seeing as how this is still going, the live stream, I'm loving it. I'm getting a little excited. I'm waiting for it to get shut down. Boom, waiting for it. So there you go. There's also going to be something potentially in the works. It depends on how much snow, because there's a lot of snow coming. It's going to be so snowy. We're talking about a lot of snow is going to fall. It's going to be falling all over the place. It's going to be falling like nobody's ever seen before. We haven't seen this type of snow. We're seeing it's going to be the Blizzard of Oz. We're talking about a lot of snow. It's going to be all over the place. The snow, depending on how much snow there is, we're looking at a rally in northwestern Nassau on Saturday, a second toy drive, and then we're going to be donating the toys on Sunday, distributing them on Sunday. So that's in northwestern Nassau. So we're going to have two rallies running on Saturday, one on the east end and one on the northwest end. That's on Saturday. We love the snow. Vinny says you and your snow. Snowflakes everywhere. I love the snow. It's an absolute fantastic. It's a wonderful time. Wonderful time. I also want to do a Long Island Loud Majority ski trip. How cool would it be if we flagged up the ski lift, right? If it was just people on the ski lift with the flags hanging off of their like back. How funny would that be? Elizabeth wants to know Belmore Thursday. Look, it's going to snow. With that being said, I'm all for partying in the snow. We could make a big snow fort in Belmore, hang flags off of it. By the way, we got some new stuff in. We got magnets that say my governor's an idiot. We got some license plate things. You know, the thing that goes around the license plate. We got my governor's an idiot flags. So here we go now. Brian Lenz is asking Poconos or Killington. If I give this guy an answer about where we want to go skiing, I'll get within like the next 5 minutes a whole list of options. Boom! And the trip will be booked by tomorrow. Guaranteed. The Silent Assassin moves very quickly. But the Silent Assassin gave me the finger from the hotel lobby when I told him the Rangers suck. But the Silent Assassin was also in that picture. I was wearing that beautiful. You guys liked the suit, right? How cool was that? You weren't expecting that, right? Captain Deplorable, all dressed up, all dolled up. Captain, you guys want to do a ski trip, really? Giant snow statue of Trump holding a flag at Belmore. I'm in. Let's do it. Elizabeth. All right. If we want to go to Belmore. All right, TJ, the Rangers suck. Watch my mouth. You watch your mouth. If we want to go to Belmore and build a snow Trump holding a flag, I'm so down. Can we please do it? We're going to do it. We're building a snow Trump. I have Trump wigs, too, from Halloween. We could put it on them. Oh, my God. This is hysterical. All right. Let's see how much snow we get. Because I want to build a snow Trump in Belmore. Let's do it. Just to have some fun. Doesn't have to be a big deal. Red food dye. Why? To make the tie? We're building a snow Trump at Belmore on Thursday. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to do it. I'm definitely doing it. We're going to build a snow Trump at Belmore. Should we put it in a hoodie? Should we make him wear like a Loud Majority hoodie? I mean, we've been out in the rain, but should we put it in a Loud Majority hoodie, or should we hang like a Loud Majority flag off its back, like a cape? We could do so much with this. I am so excited. Look at all these Islanders fans on YouTube. Yes. Maria wants an ornament. I can't help you. I don't think we have any more of those. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to do Belmore on Thursday, and we're going to make a snow Trump. I'm excited. We're going to do it. All right. We'll only need a few hands down there on Thursday to do the snow Trump, but I think we're going to make a snow Trump on Thursday at Belmore. That's going to be so funny. Why not? Have a little fun, right? Have a little fun. Snow Trump. And it's not going to be wearing a mask. You know how many people are going to make a snowman this year? It's going to be wearing a mask. I think we should like melt all of those snowmen. Like, no. Don't put your snowman in a mask. I guarantee a lot of people, look, my snowman wearing a mask. It's not transmitting the virus. Close down the schools. We're going to close the schools. Hello? Over here. Healthcare. Hello? You're forgetting about me again. Sorry, Bernie. I apologize. Crazy Bernie, I forgot. I apologize. We all forgot about you because you let the election get stolen out from under your nose 2 times in a row. So apparently Biden came on and said some nasty things about us today. Oh, there's baseless. Your baseless claims of fraud. Baseless. The president of a plant. I got hairy legs. So Snow Trump on Thursday at Belmore. So we're gonna make a Snow Trump. We'll make it we'll make the abominable snowman. What does it say, Vinny? The abominable Trump. Abominable Trump. He's already abominable. He's a white supremacist. He's a racist. He's a Nazi. He's all these things. Snow Trump on Snow Trump on Thursday, Belmore. We should do it. I'll keep you updated. I can't wait to get all this snow. If it doesn't snow, we can make it out of paper mache. I'm gonna make a corn pop. I'm serious. I mean, I'm in. I will be there. We'll make a Snow Trump on. We'll make a Snow Trump on Thursday. It's gonna be so funny. Nick Smith says, imagine if you had a parrot, it would copy the Trump impersonations. That would be funny. That's actually what I've actually talked about doing that. If I did have a parrot, he would be sitting right here because every good pirate, needs a parrot, right? I could say, excuse me, Polly, what's a cracker? You want a cracker? You have to say, I want a cracker. I want the biggest cracker. Imagine the parrot. I want the biggest cracker you've ever seen. I want a cracker that only Rosie O'Donnell would want to eat. It's the size of we're talking about a cookie. We're talking, C is for cookie. That's good enough. The Cookie Monster. He's a blue. And we're talking about it. I want a cracker. My name is Polly. I want a cracker. I want the biggest cracker you've ever seen. I want you to feed it. I'm going to take it in here. Art of the deal. Could you imagine a parrot asking for food that sounds like Trump? Snow Trump wearing a triangle hat. Frosty the Snow Trump. Yeah, let's come up with names for Snow Trump. Let's do it. Let's come up with names for the Snow Trump. And that's what we'll name him. Frosty the Snow Trump. Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to do Snow Trump on Thursday at Belmore, as long as we can get in there. And, okay. I like this idea. Saturday, there's going to be the rally out east and one out west. I'll get you more information on that as we get going. Sunday, we're distributing the toys. President Frosty. Name the parrot corn pop. That's funny. And what else? Oh, how about we'll float this idea out there too? How about we float this idea out there too? I was just thinking about it. But you know how Times Square, I got a red, white, and blue top hat for President Frosty. Okay. Yes, I do have the fidget spinner. I need the fidget spinner. Can we please talk about the fact that we rapped with the MAGA boys? We did. That was the best. I was, walking up there. We seen Bryson Gray, and I was just like, Donald Trump is your president. We all rapped with him. That was so cool. Good time. In Washington, D.C., the swamp. Okay, we're talking about a swampy. Yeah, I need the fidget spinner because you think I don't. You don't understand unless you actually have used one. How relaxing these things are. Let me just get back to what I was saying because I was actually going to say something very interesting to you guys. So, what do you think of this? Times Square. The obviously the New Year's gatherings on Times Square. They're not necessarily going to happen because of the China virus. It came from China. So, what do you think we do a New Year's? Is anybody interested? This is the funniest thing. Dana, I'm going to need that video, by the way, of rapping with Bryson. This is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard. I'm sorry, Songbird 82. I chipped my tooth on a fidget spinner. LOL. balancing it on my nose. So you're saying don't do this. Oh, I'm gonna go hatless for a moment. I'm gonna do this and not chip my tooth. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, that was close. I see that happen. That's dangerous. Wow. That is dangerous. Look at this. Oh yeah. So yeah, I see how you chip your tooth. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Do it, but keep your mouth closed. How dare you? I'm just kidding. If you chip your tooth, I'm gonna lose it. No, actually, if I chip my tooth, I'm gonna lose my tooth. That'd be weird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! That's called. See, I have skills with these things. Skills all day. All right. So now that you guys just watched me balance a fidget spinner, I'm like, keep your eyes closed. What is this? Okay. So, all right. Back to what I was saying. What do you think of the idea of a New Year's Eve rally with a loud majority? What do you think? Who would be down for New Year's Eve? The loudest New Year's Eve. We're going to uncancel. We do our own ball drop. What do you think of that? Think we can make it work? New Year's Eve, loud majority New Year's Eve party? I'm thinking about it. We'll think about it. A loud majority New Year's Eve rave. The loudest New Year's Eve. Look at all the yeses. There's a lot of yeses all over the place. Can't go out after 10. New Year's Eve party, loud majority. Pick a train station. We'll go. It's going to be cold. But where else are you going to go? You can't go to the bars because the bars are closed at 10 because the virus is out. You cannot play politics with the virus. You lost. The virus comes out at 10. Let me get that off the screen, by the way. Poor Songbird. I left that on there for too long. I'm sorry. Apologize. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Yeah, the Constitution says we can be out past 10, so that's true. And we identify as 10 people or less. That's true. I like it. So let's think about it. Oh, they're gonna kill me for mentioning that idea. Kill me. Absolutely kill me. But I think it's a good idea. I think we should do it. I think it would be a lot of fun. New Year's Eve party. It's gonna happen. Let's book it. Folks, I'm gonna announce a few things to you. I'm online, I'm gonna do it. I may record it tonight, I may record it tomorrow. But there is going to be a podcast launching. There's going to be a podcast launching. I've bought the server ready for it. It's going to be called We Will Not Comply. That is the name of the podcast. It is called We Will Not Comply. It's going to be operated by the loud majority. So myself, Heather, Kevin, everybody who's involved with it, we're going to have access to it. But there is going to be an audio podcast, and it's going to basically be more or less just kind of not as much of it about us, but about everything, current events, our stuff, different things that are going on. Some of it will be fun. It's not going to be every day. It'll kind of be random, but the loud majority, I've mentioned that I wanted to do something like that for a while. So it is going to be out shortly. It's going to be called We Will Not Comply. That will be launching very soon, and you should be able to see it here in the Facebook group. We are still going to try and transition away from Facebook and onto our Freedom Book. We need to continue to make that move. We've been getting a lot of traffic over there at Our Freedom Book, and we would like to see more of that continue. I will continue to go live here so long as Facebook helps me and lets me. But I would really, really like it if we can transition off of this platform because it's not. I don't want to sit here do live streams on eggshells, wondering when it's going to get shut down. And it's not about necessarily that, and more or less about getting off of a platform that clearly doesn't want us. So let's try moving on onto Our Freedom Book and use the mobile app. And when you make a name on Our Freedom Book, you don't put any spaces. Quick, boom, boom. It's easy. Quick setup. It took me like 30 seconds to set my account up. Really easy. So use the mobile app. And you can find it in your app store, ourfreedombook.com. So we talked about Thursday. It looks like we're going to be getting a lot of snow. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be Thursday. Lots of snow. We're talking about a lot of snow. We're going to do a snow trump. Frosty the Snow Trump. Frosty the Snow Trump. On Thursday at Belmore. We'll build them. That'll be cool. And we're thinking about a New Year's Eve party. And of course, the rallies this weekend, Saturday. There's going to be one in Northwest Nassau. We're looking Northwest Nassau. The route is not decided yet. We also have one in the East End, North Fork. It's a meeting at the old Walmart at 11, leaving at 12. They're going to be taking over the ferry. Once again, it's a toy drive for CAST, Community Action for Southold Town, based in Greenport. And it's a toy drive. Toy drive on Saturday. Starts at 11. Leaving by 12. Taking over the ferry. The Commodore, Vinny Torelli, is putting that together. Also with TJ Weiss as well. From the Hamptons. Integral part of our Out East, our passionate Out East group. How about this? We have the New Year's Eve potentially, New Year's Eve rally. That's going to be fun. And if you can, in LALM 2.0 is the GoFundMe for Greg, obviously. And once again, over the last hour, we've raised, we're at $67.50. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I mean, it's doubled since the time I got home, which was about an hour and a half ago. Jimmy James says, Queens Loud Majority will meet you in Nassau on Saturday. Cool. Very good. And there is a drive going to Pike County, Pennsylvania. That's right. As well, Saturday. That's right. Because our Pike County, Pennsylvania Loud Majority crew is doing a toy drive over there too. So, a lot of good things are coming here. We talked about DC. We talked about what happened. It's obviously, the first time we've dealt with something this significant. But the good news is that Greg is okay. He's giving him hell in the hospital. According to what Salty told me. And, yeah. And the GoFundMe is absolutely blowing everybody away. So you guys are great. We are an unbelievable family. It's great to see us rally around, one of our own who is in need. There is a Facebook group for Queens Loud Majority. That is true. There's actually loud majorities everywhere. You have a Hudson Valley Loud Majority, Westchester Loud Majority, Florida Loud Majority, North Carolina Loud Majority, Pennsylvania Loud Majority, New Jersey Loud Majority. And by the way, we're looking into doing we're preliminary. We're thinking about it. Doing a rally in New Jersey. We'll go to Jersey and we'll do it. It'll be a combination of sorts, but open the state. So we're talking about that as well. I don't know when we're going to do it, but we're talking about that as well. The GoFundMe for Greg is in the Facebook group, LILM 2.0. It's also on my parlor at Sean Farish. It's also on the Loud Majority parlor at LI Loud Majority. It has absolutely exploded. You guys are the greatest. You prove it every time, day in, day out. I will see you at Belmore on Thursday. As long as we get a lot of snow, and we're going to make Frosty the Snow Trump. I love it. We'll do it. That's going to be fun. So that's it, man. You guys have a good rest of your night. I'm going to try and get you more information about the audio podcast, how you're going to be able to find it. It'll be on Apple Podcasts. It'll be on Google Podcasts. It'll get to Spotify. I'll post it on the post it on Parler or post it through the Facebook page. Parler looks like that's where most of our reach is right now. I'll post it on our Freedom Book as well. By the way, on our Freedom Book, you're looking at Long Island Loud Majority. That's the group. You can go into the menu, search in the groups, Long Island Loud Majority. We are there. Okay. So you can check us out in all those different areas, all those different platforms. You guys have a wonderful night. I know I didn't announce, just want to say I didn't announce that I was going live tonight. And a lot of people started saying, are you going? Are you going? Are you going? And I wasn't going to go. And I decided, let's go. YouTube did very well. Facebook looks like it did very well. As long as they let me go on here, I will be here. I can't do it from my computer. I'll do it from my phone. But you guys, again, keep staying strong. Belmore, 4 p.m. We'll do that on Thursday. We're going to make Frosty the Snow Trump. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for kicking it with me here in the Captain's Corner. I'll get you more information on all the other stuff that's coming out. Until next time, I see ya. Good night, everybody. Stay loud.